Hi, welcome to Viewpoint Christian Academy, where we have been empowering parents for Christian education since 1984. We've been doing it through our biblical, individualized, mastery-based approach. I'm Dr. Adam Rondeau, the director of Viewpoint Christian Academy. Welcome to another Monday Moment. In this episode, we're going to discuss getting back to school, start of a new year. Here's some tips and tricks for how to make it a strong start. Stay tuned. The start of the school year is always an exciting time. Everybody's ready for something new, something fresh. It's been a nice break over the summer, a lot of exciting activities and all these different things, but now it's time to dive back into the books, dive back into that familiar routine, and get back to learning full time in school. So, let's talk about how you can start the year off strong. A good start is always a good thing. Everybody wants to start off strong. Everybody wants to have a good foundation and a good place, a good footing to just carry through with the rest of the year in their schoolwork. So let's talk about a few things, and here's a few recommendations that I have to help you get off to a strong start. First, let me just say this. Strong doesn't mean fast. Just because you want to start strong doesn't mean you have to hit it hard and heavy and go fast right out of the gate. This isn't a race. It's a marathon, right? We are going to go for 180 days from here until sometime in May or June, depending on where you end up. And every day of the week for several days, you'll be doing the work. So it's not a race. You know, you tell anybody in a cross-country race or in the mile race or in a marathon, if you give it all right out of the gate, you're going to fall and falter along the way. So starting strong doesn't mean you have to start off fast. In fact, I recommend just the opposite. Take it slow the first week of school and make it fun. Take it slow, take it slow and make it fun. Now let me tell you what we did with our children. So we actually have already started. This is coming out August 23rd. We started a week ago, August 16th. Our children and my wife and I, we love that Memorial Day factor where we can finish long before Memorial Day. Sometimes as many as 2 weeks before Memorial Day, and just enjoy the May, June, July, and parts of August, and just really have fun with that summertime. And they don't have to worry about getting up every day doing their schoolwork. They can just kind of ease into that and enjoy that. So we start extra early. Now, you may not have. Maybe you're starting the 23rd. Maybe you're waiting till after Labor Day to start. Whatever. But I still say take it slow the first week. You're going to have to work to get back into that routine. Now, you've got a couple things going for you, mom and dad, right? Number one, what do you have? You have the fact that the child is going to be enthusiastic, even though they've been complaining and like, I don't want to do school and all this kind of stuff. When it comes down to it, they are going to be enthusiastic and actually be a little bit excited. They might lose some sleep the night before. They might be like, but they're going to want to start school. But take it slow. If you're doing a homeschool program, if you're doing schooling at home, and you're in control of the schedule, take it slow. For the decades that I have worked in a Christian school, the first week was always a slow, low pressure, low stress week. We tried to make it as fun as possible. And we tried to do that. So we would oftentimes have some kind of a celebration or a reward, or try to plan a field trip early on, or just play games or do activities, because we wanted everybody to enjoy that first week. We want it to be low stress. So we took it slow. And we did our best. Now listen, during the beginning of school, the first part of school, students are much more easily motivated at the beginning of the school year. That first quarter, you can get a lot out of students. Sometimes after the first quarter comes, it starts to drag a little bit, and you have to worry about transitioning to higher motivation things. But right now, they're easily motivated. You could offer just something small and simple. You could just provide easy motivation for them right now. So take advantage of that. Why? Because students want to be successful. And right now they're ready to start, ready to get going. They just want to be successful. So they're easily motivated. So use some kind of a reward. Maybe you say, look, this is what we did. We said, you guys did a great job this first week of school. We went out, we got some Chinese food because everybody loves Chinese food in our family. Maybe for you, it'll be, we're going to go to Burger King. Or maybe for you, it'll be, let's go get an ice cream. Or let's get this special movie we've been wanting to watch. Or let's go out on a picnic. Or just find something to motivate them. Say, do good and have fun. And remember, you're taking it slow. Even if you are, maybe, I know there's assignments that the students have to do every day. I get it, right? There's assignments that are there and the work that they've got to do. And I understand that. But during this first week, don't allow your child to work past 2 in the afternoon. Don't let them do it. Start off at, now if you didn't start till after 12 o'clock in the day, that's a different story. Okay, so let me classify that, clarify that a little bit. Whatever program you're doing, keep it stress-free. If you're watching this and you use our paper curriculum, I've actually talked to some parents already about this. Cut the pages down a little bit. Make it a little bit easier if you have to. But especially that first week, only do 2 pages a day in the PACES or the Life Backs. Only do 3 pages. Make it an easy week. Let them get some momentum. And then if they're like, oh, can I do more? You say, oh, I don't know. Oh, please, can I do more? Go ahead and pull at that a little bit. Say, okay, fine, whatever, go ahead. Right? And then inside you'll be going, yeah, victory, right? But start off slow and remove the stress. Now, the other thing I want to encourage you with is sometimes there can be that stress and that worry, so we want to eliminate that. But the other thing that can occur is frustration, especially if you're starting a brand new program. If you're a brand new student to Viewpoint, if you're not familiar with how to use our initial program, it's going to take you a little while to get used to things. It's going to take a couple of weeks to make the adjustment and to figure out how everything works and all of this, that, and the other thing. So what I want to encourage you with is eliminate and remove and minimize frustration. There is going to be some frustration. That's why we say take it slow. Remove the stress at the beginning, especially that first week, so that you can at least have time to figure out, how am I going to navigate through this? Or how am I supposed to use these goal cards, these vision cards? Or how am I supposed to do these pages? How many should I do a day? Give yourself time, stress-free, to be able to adapt to the program. But there's also going to be frustration. So let me just encourage you with this. Don't show your frustration if you get frustrated. Because if you get frustrated and you show your frustration and you go, ah, or start yelling at the computer, or start slamming the books down, I don't get it, I don't know, what's going to happen is it's going to communicate to your child, oh, mom and dad are frustrated, I can never do this. This isn't going to work. If mom and dad can't figure it out, then I'm not going to be able to figure it out. Don't communicate that frustration. Now, if you have frustration, all right, I understand that, and we want to help alleviate as much of that as we can. So don't hesitate to call us. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. I want you to understand there's going to be a learning curve when you start something new. There's always that learning curve. People don't like to not know how to do something. People don't like to be in a position where they're expected to accomplish work, but they don't know how to get it done. And a lot of times that's basically what a learning curve means. You have to do the work without knowing how to do the work. You have to figure it out as you go a little bit. And so I understand that that can just be extremely frustrating. We don't want you to have to be all that frustrated. That's why we give you the training programs. You really need to do the training programs and all this kind of thing, because those really help. But there's going to be other things. You're just going to have to learn as you go. Please stay patient. Don't get frustrated. Don't show that frustration to your child as best you can. and give yourself some time to learn it and figure it out. And also give your child the time that they're going to need to learn it and figure it out. And finally, again, reduce stress, reduce and minimize frustration, but let us help you. Let us help you. Don't hesitate to call, send an email, reach out to us, because we want to help make you, get you off to a great strong start. Remember, strong start doesn't mean fast start. It's okay if you can start off fast and keep up that pace. But A strong start means that you have a positive experience that will encourage you to keep moving forward. It's because you know, oh, I can do this. I got it. I know there's a learning curve, but I've got it. Let me tell you something. You got it. You have got this. Mom and Dad, you are highly qualified to be doing the job that you are doing. You are highly qualified from God. We're here to help you get the job done. So let us help. Have a great day. Have a great whatever time you're starting your school year. Lord bless you, and know that we are here throughout the year to help you. Have a great day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, like the page, follow it, all that good stuff. Talk to you later. Bye.